A robotic eye that was submerged in lunar dirt on July 21, 1969, watches as the Apollo 11 landing module lifts off. A spacecraft that has drifted into orbit around Earth is discovered by the Space Shuttle Camelot 20 years later. Colonel Jason Grant, the mission commander, departs the shuttle to look into it. He finds a mummified human corpse in a reddish-brown pod. When both are returned to Earth, it is discovered that they were once on the Moon some 14,000 years ago. The unattended pod comes to life shortly after that. Using components from the ancient corpse and bits from the lab, it builds a cybernetic body. After killing a lab technician and exchanging gunfire with security guards, Grant uses a shotgun blast to destroy the cyborg. Grant and colleague astronaut Ray Tanner launch a search and destroy mission to the Moon using the final Apollo rocket. They come to the remains of an old human society. Inside, they discover a lady in suspended animation who gives them a crude form of her name, Mira, and identifies the murderous cyborgs as the Kalium. When they return to the lunar module after surviving a Kalium attack, Mira is wearing her own spacesuit, but the module has vanished. The command module was also shot down by the Kalium, trapping the men on the Moon. Tanner is slain in the Kalium's subsequent attacks, and Grant and Mira are captured. With humanity on board, the Kalium set out for Earth in a massive spacecraft. After escaping, Grant and Mira locate the landing module, which is tangled up in the ship's systems. Grant assumes the module was the final piece of hardware required by the Kalium to finish building their ship. Using the recoil of his pistol as fuel, he initiates the module's self-destruct process before he and Mira escape through a hole in the hull. Once they are safely away, the ship explodes. Grant and Mira are shown together as a pair on Earth at a later point in time. Mira, who has acquired fluency in English, reveals that she was placed in stasis in order to alert others about the Kalium. Grant gives her the assurance that the Kalium have been vanquished. A Kalium pod that survived the explosion is later seen getting ready to construct a new body for itself in a junkyard. In an audio clip that plays after the credits, Grant discusses the potential for debris from the ship's explosion to have fallen to Earth with a NASA representative. Grant is reassured by the official that any extraterrestrial ship debris would have burned up in the atmosphere, dismissing his worries.